Following the decision of the State Cabinet entrusting the Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union (ENLU) to discuss the findings and recommendations of the Judicial Inquiry Committee with the Eastern Nagaland People's Organisation (ENPO), a meeting was held today at the residence of the advisor Social Welfare. However, the meeting was inconclusive. Speaking to media persons after the meeting, ENPO President K. Yimchungar said the issue was between the state government and ENPO and not between ENPO and ENLU. Therefore, there was no conclusion. He, however, said ENPO is scheduled to meet all its 6 tribal bodies and frontal organizations and advisors on June 22nd in Dimapur. The president said that final decision will be taken only after the meeting is held on June 22nd. President of Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union, Pangnu Phom, said the meeting was inconclusive and ENPO sought more time to have meeting with the federating units, after which ENPO will get back to the government with its decision. To queries about the JIC findings, Phom declined to comment, stating that it was confidential and cannot be disclosed. Phom, however, said the entire findings of the JIC cannot be conveyed to the ENPO since the meeting was not conclusive at this point. In view of the gradual easing of the COVID-19 triggered lockdown, the government of Meghalaya has finally issued orders for the reopening of markets. However, the government has prescribed new rules and regulations to be followed by both customers as well as the vendors. The markets should ensure that all shops are not open together. There should be odd-even number shops which would be allowed to open on alternate days, the Meghalaya Health Department said in an order. The odd-numbered shops would open on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, while the even-numbered shops would open on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. The government has entrusted the shopkeepers with maintaining social distancing while also discouraging people from hugging and greeting each other by shaking hands. Meanwhile, haircutting and shaving must not take more than 15 to 20 minutes and longer procedures should be avoided. A general protocol issued by the State Health Department specified on the eve of reopening of barber shops, saloons and beauty parlors in Meghalaya from June 22nd. Troops of Assam Rifles in a joint operation with Arunachal police apprehended 2 cadres of NSCNR near Kangkho in Changlang district of Arunachal Pradesh. Based on a specific input, the team launched a swift operation in the area. During the search, the team apprehended 2 cadres identified as SS Private Thungsang Nyemu and SS Private Wangpik Khokhoi, said a defense PRO in a statement. The apprehended insurgents are suspected to be involved in extortion activities for the faction in the district, the official said. The team also received 1.22 pistol, one 7.65 mm pistol and 7 live rounds of ammunition from the cadres. With COVID-19 cases on an upward spike all across the country, including the Northeast, the COVID-19 status of the northeastern states as of 8 p.m. today are: Arunachal tally rose to 135 positive with 32 new cases since yesterday, 121 active and 14 recovered. Assam's tally rose to 5,006 with 102 new cases since yesterday, 1,791 active, 3,203 recovered and 9 deaths so far. Meghalaya's tally stands at 43 positive, 10 active, 32 recovered and 1 death. Manipur's tally rose to 681 with 75 new cases since yesterday, 463 active, 218 recovered. Mizoram's tally rose to 140 positive with 10 new cases since yesterday, 131 active, 9 recovered. Nagaland's tally rose to 201 with 3 new cases since yesterday, 63 active, 138 who have recovered. Tripura's tally rose to 1,181 positive with 27 new cases since yesterday, 523 active, 657 recovered and 1 death so far. Sikkim's tally stands at 70 positive, 49 active and 21 recovered. Total number of cases in the Northeast stands at 7,457 positive, 3,151 active, 4,292 recovered and 11 deaths so far. From all of us here at NE8, stay strong and stay safe.